What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Tesla finally made this 2025 holiday updates. Let's get started. There are actually quite a lot of updates for this 2025.44.25.1. So the first thing is Grok. It works with navigation commands now. So I'm gonna show you guys how this actually works. Just quick going through. There are also Tesla Photobooths, a dog mode live through iOS, Dashcam Viewer updates, Santa mode update, light show update, Pin shop, navigation improvements, auto HO lane routing, Supercharger sitemap, phone left on wireless charger, save charger limits by location, SpaceX docking simulator, and there are some minor updates. So we're gonna go through a few items in here to show you guys what are the updates. I actually got my updates for my 2023 Hardware 3 Tesla Model Y before my 2026 Juniper Model Y. Kind of surprising, but let's get started. So first thing we want to test out is a Grok for navigation. I'm just gonna ask some random questions. You guys can see how that works. Take me to the best taco place near me.
Juan Blanco's Tacos and Tequila in Rochester Hills has the best rating at 4.6, just 2 miles away and open till 11. Navigate there?
Yes. Actually, can you add a stop to McDonald's on the way there?
Added McDonald's first, just 1.5 miles away.
Actually,
then,
I need some cash as well, so can you add me to an ATM before going to the taco place?
added Citibank ATM first, just half a mile away. Then McDonald's, and finally Juan Blanco's Tacos. 3
Actually,
minutes to the ATM.
I don't need to go to any of those places anymore. Can you just take me to Chinese food place?
Wing Hing in Troy is the closest good Chinese.
Sure, yeah, just take me there. You know what? Actually, sorry, I changed my mind.
Away. 4 minutes.
Sorry, actually, I changed my mind. Can you just take me to the best coffee shop?
Navigation canceled. Cafe Immortel in Troy has the highest rating at 4.9.
Yeah, but it's closed, right? So can you take me to a coffee shop that's open and has really good reviews?
Navigating to Hub Artisan Cafe in Rochester Hills, 4 miles away. Open till 10 with great 4.8 reviews. 8 minutes.
All right, so I just muted for a second. As you guys can see, you can ask so many different questions to Grok. That's so cool. You can add stops. You can add, I don't know, like so many stops as you need it. And the Grok will just automatically do the navigation for you. So I think this is one of the biggest useful updates from Grok. Besides, I sometimes just ask random questions for Grok if I need a AI assistant by answering me questions. But now the Grok can actually navigate me through locations. That's one big update. Actually, can you cancel this navigation? Take me to the nearest Target, please.
Navigation canceled. Navigating to the nearest Target in Rochester Hills.
So this is
3.7 miles away. Open till 10. 9 minutes.
All right, I'm going to pause there for a second. So this is actually much better than just the old voice command system. So if the old one, I'm just going to end this one and I'll show you. Take me to the nearest Target. You see, even though I asked the voice command, show me the nearest Target, still give me a lot of options. But through Grok, it will just automatically show you the nearest one. And the best thing is you can add in stops. In this one, I have to manually click adding stops, and you can just either talk to it or just type your destination. But with Grok, everything's just so much easier. You can also ask some questions, for example, like this. I'm going for a date with my wife tonight. Can you give me some suggestions and take me to the best restaurant you recommend?
For a romantic date night in Troy, I'd recommend Firebird Tavern on Rochester Road. It's got great reviews for cozy vibes and American fare, and it's open now just 2 miles away. Want me to navigate there?
Yes.
Great. Navigating to Firebird Tavern on Rochester
Can
Road
you
in Troy.
also...
It's 2 miles away, about 5
Hold
minutes.
on for a second. Actually,
Got
I want
it.
to pick up some
Navigation
flowers.
started to Firebird Tavern on Rochester Road in Troy. It's 2.8 miles away. Arrival around 9:13 p.m., 6 minutes.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to talk louder to talk over the Grok. But here's what I want to do. Can you also add a stop? I want to buy some flowers before going to the restaurant.
Sure. Adding Kroger Floral Department on Coolidge Highway in Troy first. It's open till 10 and just 6.4 miles away, adding about 26 minutes total. Navigation updated.
Yeah, so here are some situations like I showed you guys. You can always asking any questions to Grok, and Grok will add that destination on the road, either adding a stop or redirection. You know, there are just so many things you can do with Grok right now. Next big thing for the release note, it's a photo booth. Basically, it's using this center camera in the middle of the car and taking a photo of you. So I can show you really quick. I don't think for my hardware 3 camera is that great, but I can just show you what it says from this camera. So this is a camera I'm currently recording, but you can see me inside the car, right? It's a little bit blurry, to be honest. Like the image quality is not the best. Like you can you can take a photo. Actually, this one gives you a flash, and you can just adding emojis, you know, do some DIY stuff you like, adding a mask, you know, there are just so many things you can do, and you can save it. And then here's the saved photo, and you can either delete it or you can edit more. I'm just gonna discard it, this one. But yeah, this is just an example. There are so many different filters you can use. Just gonna cycle through this. Yeah, this part is kind of interesting. Show the thermal one, but I don't think it's accurate because my hand's supposed to be really hot. Like my face should be hot too, but I'm not sure. Yep, they just some camera stuff. Next thing is for the dog mode. So now if you have a dog inside the car, when you turn on the dog mode, you can see a snapshot on your phone periodically, but you have to make sure your phone's app is updated to 4.51.5 plus. For the Dashcam Viewer update, now when you view a dashcam footage, you will see if you actually do a self-driving or you have your blinker on the left or right, if you're driving forward, backward, using brakes. So let me see if I can pull any footage to show you guys. In this video, you can actually, I'm using brake. You see that one turns red, and then my speed is 0. And once I'm going, you can see the speed is going up. I'm still on D, that means driving forward. Of course, you can tell I'm driving forward, and then I will make a left turn. And I'm using my left blinker. You can see that left blinker is blinking. And you can even see my steering wheel. I'm turning to the left direction. The small steering wheel actually turns with my steering wheel. And then I parked. So you can tell I'm pressing the park and I put on reverse. That's R. And back to D, I'm going forward and I stop again. If anything happens, you want to review some situations, you can tell from this recording. Next thing, let's take a look on the release note. It's the Santa mode update. Alright, this Santa mode update is actually one of my favorite updates besides the Grok navigation commands. So I'm gonna drive around to show you guys the Santa mode updates. So there are actually two ways to activate the Santa mode. You can either just talk ho ho ho, it will activate it, or you can just simply go to toy box, just turn the Santa mode on. At the same time, you can see this reindeer, his light actually flashing when I'm using the right one. The right one is flashing too, the color. Now replace the Santa with Optimus on the Santa sleigh, and you add a Christmas tree and also a snowman. You can touch it, doesn't really do anything. But let's go for a ride. You can tell more details when I'm driving this. And you can see all the signs for the street. It's actually wrapped with those Christmas ribbons. So when you are in the Santa mode, you drive through traffic lights. You can see all the lights are having those stars, Christmas ribbons. Pay attention to the traffic signs. This is the speed limit. It's 45. You can see it's wrapped up with a Christmas ribbon. I'm currently driving to a stop sign. You can see the stop sign. It's also being wrapped up. It's pretty cool, right? You also see their trash cans. This is their trash can right here. It's having like a ribbon on the trash can. Yeah, just a lot of details adding to this. There's a light show updates. To celebrate the latest light show, it's called Jingle Rush. Now you have a new music. It's called Jingle Rush. There's a paint shop. You can actually change how the car looks like currently. This is how my car looks like. But let me show you guys how the paint shop can change how your car looks like. Customize. Currently I'm just doing the color wheels thing. Now you can do the wrap. You see how it changed? It's pretty cool, right? So you do got different options you can put on. Leave in the comments which one do you like the most. Wow, this one all diamond out is pretty cool too. Everything avocado? That's crazy. Oh, or you can put on this one. It's for Christmas. Alright, so we also got automatic HOA lane routing. I don't really use the HOA lane. This one is Supercharger sitemap. Actually give you a 3D view of the Supercharger, and you can type view sitemap. Like when you select navigate to a supercharging station. If the spot is occupied or is down, it will be showing on this live view on your map. So this is actually pretty useful. There's actually a navigation improvements. So you can reorder your navigation favorites, set home or work by dropping a pin anywhere on the map. You can tell this navigation now is kind of different now. It shows Burger King, Home Depot, you know, just somewhere quick access upon just one tap and it's go. And I can drop a pin and I said it was work or as home, but this is a random location. This one is for somebody who always forget their phone in the car. I think it's me, you know, I just left on the charger sometimes. Now you can go to control and you can go to locks. Just make sure you turn this function on. Phone lifeline wireless charger chime. In this case, if you left your phone on the wireless charger and you close the door, exit the vehicle, your car actually will beep. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys, just leave my phone on the wireless charger to charge. You see now it's charging. So make sure you turn on this phone lifeline wireless charger chime. Once you turn on this option, I'm going to show you guys once I exit the vehicle. Let's say I forgot my phone, just left on the charger. You will hear a really loud chime come out from the speaker of this car from outside. So that actually reminds you, you forgot your phone in the car. Now I'm gonna go grab it. You can also save charge limit by location. This one is pretty straightforward. You know, just anywhere you charge, you can just set up how much you want it to charge. It's under control and the charging. So you do have option set limit at this location. That's how you save it. The next one is like in the games, in the arcade. It's called SpaceX. I think this game is pretty cool. It's a simulator. It's based on actual interface used by NASA astronauts. So I can show you this really quick. I'm not really good at it, but I can just show you guys really quick. So it's under RK, and you go to SpaceX, you can begin. So you can start it. Basically, your goal is to dock on this International Space Station. And you can just control this by tabbing left, right. And you can even go forward. I think you can play this game by 2 people. That's why they have another button on the right side. Yeah, I'm kind of lost now. I'm going too far out. It's a pretty cool simulator. Not gonna call this a game, but it's a real interface for the astronauts. So that's something really cool. Yeah. Alright guys, this is pretty much the overview for the whole holiday updates from Tesla. I guess the best thing I like is Grok navigation commands. You can just talk to Grok, and while adding destinations, stops, everything just done by hands-free. And also Grok can give you suggestions. Second thing I like the most is the Santa mode. With the new updates, now it add a snowman, trees, a log chime. When you drive by stop signs, traffic lights, even trash cans, it has a new effects on it. So those are the things I like the most from this update. Since the holidays coming, I'll say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. If you still haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm still trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. If you want to dive into more of the features, I can also make another video for this. Just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.